What's up? Warner Sonic 95 here, and today I'm going to be doing another review, this time being the Build-A-Bear Warner Bros. 100th Anniversary Bugs Bunny plush. Yeah, this guy is pretty special, and do you know why? Let's talk about the history about it, shall we? So yeah, Build-A-Bear has made plushies in malls for a while now, and last year they expanded to Looney Tunes. So yeah, this guy is pretty special. Do you know why? Because, not only is it for the Warner Bros. 100th anniversary, and also because, well, it also has a pretty interesting backstory behind it when I got this guy. So yeah, the story was that when I first heard about it, I really wanted it, but I realized I have the other Bugs Bunny plush that was the Space Jam one, which I'll get back to. So yeah, I also ordered this with the Space Jam New Legacy Taz, but that order got delayed because they realized they're out of stock.
I'm fine. I'm disappointed, but I'm fine.
However, to make up for this, they put a voice box inside for Bugs. And what could this Bugs possibly say? Well, what's up, Doc? Yep. It's the same voice box that was from the Space Jam: A New Legacy Bugs Bunny, which I also have an interesting backstory behind it. So yeah, I ordered this guy on July 2023, and he arrived on August 23. So yeah, I still have the birth certificate. So as you can see, date of birth and the name, Bugs Bunny, height, weight, eye color, fur color, and belongs to it right now. It just says my old YouTube channel name, since you know that's what I was called last year. And it also came with this too. So yeah, this is honestly pretty special because of the birth certificate too. So yeah, and the reason why he's in a Superman outfit is just because you could get him in different outfits, in a Superman outfit, a Harry Potter outfit, a Lord of the Rings outfit, and even a Friends outfit, which I really want. But the Lord of the Rings one and the Friends one aren't all exclusive. By the way, you could still order this guy now. It's still on its website, so if you want it, I would recommend getting it now, since, despite it being 2024 and Warner Bros. 100th anniversary is over. So yeah, I would mostly get it now if you want it. I would recommend checking your local mall if it has if your local mall has a Build-A-Bear, or looking online like I did. So I basically ordered mine online. And yeah, for the Superman outfit, I got it at a Portland mall. That day was honestly really special. So let's review them, shall we? So yeah, this is a really accurate looking plush. This is probably one of the most accurate plushes that Build-A-Bear has ever made. So yeah. For the eyes, well, I should tell you that he is not in the best shape. I didn't take that good care of him, sadly. So yeah, the eyes are really good, but sometimes they do suffer from quality control. The brow ridges are actually a major pro about this plush, and same goes for the ears. And there is a hang tag. He did used to have a tag, but it sadly fell off. Sadly. And the nose is really good, though one major con is that it has no whiskers. Although I think it's just because for a safety hazard, since, most of these plushes are meant for really young children. So yeah, if you want this guy, if you're a Looney Tunes fan, if you're a kid who wants Looney Tunes stuff, then I would recommend looking for this guy at your local mall or looking online, like I told you. So yeah, and the teeth, though not made out of the best material, look good. And the mouth is also really good, though it does need some stuffing. And speaking of stuffing, this guy used to be regular stuff, but when I went to the Portland mall, from my Portland trip, I spent 4 days there. I asked them if I can make it firm along with the Superman outfit. Bye. Most of these outfits are hard to fit on if you're like a first timer. So yeah, and the muzzle is really good. And the body, it's accurate like how Bugs Bunny should look. And the arms are and legs are really in a really good shape. But he has the Bab logo on him, and here's the voice box.
Say, have I seen you somewhere?
Yeah, it's right here. And his hands are really good, or gloves really good. And he does have the correct four fingers, which it should. And by the way, I love how they put the accuracy on his gloves. So yeah, and here's the back. Right, and here's the tail, though another con is that this tail isn't stuffed. So yeah, and here's the tag. Bye. So I still have the Twitch tag on him. You see, Warner Bros. 100th anniversary, celebrating every story. So, and also shows that when it was made. So it says March of 23. So yeah, and the feet, they're really big, look good. And by the way, I should note that there are no logo in like the his feet, because most of the Bear plushes, including the Space Jam: A New Legacy bugs, it has like a logo under him. See, I could imagine this with a Warner Bros. 100th anniversary logo, but hey. And by the way, the stomach line isn't that accurate. So yeah, the feet, they're honestly really good, and the tail, again, needs more stuffing. So yeah, this is a really accurate looking plush. Like, seriously. And by the way, one thing to know that this guy is only available. That means there being no Daffy or Lola plush. I can imagine how a Bab, Daffy, and Lola plush would go. But hey, I could just like use my imagination or something. So yeah, this guy's a really accurate looking plush. For quick comparison, I do have the other Bugs Bunny, aka Bugs Bunny V1. That being the Space Jam: A New Legacy Bugs Bunny plush. Again, I have an interesting backstory behind it. You see, 2021, I saw this at my local mall, and I came close to having it once, but instead, I laid to GameStop and got the 30th anniversary comic book Sonic plush. So yeah, but however, in 2023, when I became a Looney Tunes fan, when I went to the dentist, I asked mom if I do good, I could get it. But for me being such a big boy, my mom got for me on eBay. So yeah, and this guy arrived at June 23. So yeah. And by the way, so yeah, the Space Jam one also, like, there's also like a Tweety and Taz, which I told you about. So yeah. And again, they had different outfits too. So yeah, the difference between this and the Warner Bros. 100th anniversary one is that this guy has a Space Jam: New Legacy logo, while this guy doesn't. But he does have a voice box too.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah.
Say, have I seen you somewhere? Looks like you're my sidekick.
They're pretty unmistakable. So, and the reason why he's also wearing a Superman outfit is just because before this guy came out, or at least that idea, I actually thought of this idea first at a Tacoma Mall, I think. And so, yeah, my idea was, what if I dressed him up as Superman? You know, for the Warner Bros. 100th anniversary, because by the way, most Warner Bros. 100th anniversary stuff shows like Looney Tunes characters mashed up with other Warner Bros. Franchises. I do own other Warner Bros. Pieces of media. For example, the gummies and the BK toys, and also the two of those pops and a jacket. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah, they basically thought that I had a good idea. So yeah, a month after I thought of this, I thought it was really cool. Like, after, like, a month after I thought of this idea, they started doing it. So, yep. Build-A-Bear, thanks for taking my advice. So, yeah, by the way, I do own, like, Build-A-Bear Sonic plushes, too. So, yeah. So, here's the difference between the Space Jam one and the Warner Bros. 100th Anniversary one. But I might get, like, the task someday. So yeah, I both like them like in a completely different way. To conclude, this is a really accurate looking plush. Like Build Bear like nailed it like for Bugs Bunny as a whole. By the way, I also do own the Harry Potter suit, but and also with the wand, but I have no idea where it is. So yeah, maybe Build Bear might make future Bugs Bunny set someday, but for now, this is really good. But if you want one, then I would recommend looking at your local Build-A-Bear or looking online like I did. So, yep, there are pretty good collectibles. Like if you're like feeling bad if you missed out on the Warner Bros. 100th Anniversary stuff, well, they still have this. So, yep, and I 10 out of 10 recommend it. So, yep, Warner Sonic 95 here and speed out.